Our team coverage continues right now at 5. Some local doctors and nurses now pushing for a pause on our reopening after what you just heard right there in Rhode Island. They're warning that hospitals could soon be overrun again here, and they want the governor to halt indoor dining and close gyms. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live right now in West Hartford. And Mike, I would imagine this is getting a lot of reaction from some local business owners.
Oh, absolutely, Mark. And we've been hearing so much about how creative these business owners have had to get by in the pandemic. I mean, here in West Hartford, for example, restaurants have had to rely on the outdoor dining just to get by thanks to some of the relaxed rules. But they say that that's not enough, and any further restrictions could force some of them to go out of business.
If we were closed down again, it's really gonna hurt.
Restaurants and gyms continue to fight to stay open, and so far Governor Ned Lamont has avoided shutting them back down, even as the coronavirus spreads. But a few dozen doctors and nurses are now urging Lamont to do more, including shutting down indoor dining, closing gyms, and banning all unnecessary public gatherings. The doctors and nurses are affiliated with Yale Medical School, Yale New Haven Health, and the VA of Connecticut, but they sent a letter last week only speaking for themselves.
We managed to survive the last shutdown largely by the grace of our members.
Business owners say it's been a struggle to get by with existing limits in place. Restaurants can only have 50% of indoor capacity, gyms 25%. But the group of doctors say that at our current pace, we will soon fill up all of our hospital beds within 7 to 14 days and be forced to move into our post-anesthesia care units and operating rooms. The COVID-19 mortality rate has stayed low during the second wave, but this group of doctors and nurses say that it will go back up if cases continue to rise. A Lamont spokesman says Connecticut has some of the country's toughest rules, in line with medical experts' advice, but he is listening. Connecticut continues to find the right balance with an emphasis on public health, and our doctors and nurses have a place at the head of the table as we manage our way through the pandemic. But gyms and restaurants say this is a crucial time of year, and any rollbacks in reopening could be too much.
I have a feeling that we would see a massive drop-off and, people just saying, I can't do this again.
And I also talked to the gym owner today who says that there is a way that the state can be cracking down on people who aren't following the rules without shutting everybody down. I'll have more on that coming up on Eyewitness News at 6. Live from West Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.